Having a great accessory or accessories for an iPad is just the icing on the cake or the cherry on top. It makes a wonderful, beautiful experience of using an iPad. For me, the iPad Mini 5, just that much better of an experience. And that's why having a great accessory or accessories for your arsenal of using this incredible machine is going to make everything just that much better for you. Finding a great accessory for the iPad can be extremely difficult at times and annoying because there's so many companies out there making crap, garbage accessories for the iPad. They want to get a quick buck off of you and me. They figure, hey, they'll buy it. It's for a very popular item, yada yada. And then you go and buy it and you're upset because it sucks. That happens. It's happened to me. That is the reason I've made this video. I want to show you all of the accessories that I personally own and use for the iPad Mini 5 and why I would recommend them to you, a fellow iPad owner or iPad Mini 5 owner. In reality, these accessories are for any type of iPad. Just keep that in mind. Specifically, mine is the iPad Mini 5, but all these accessories, you can get a version of them for your specific iPad. When it comes to a great accessory, in my mind, three main things. One, durable and long-lasting. If it's not durable and long-lasting, I don't want to take all the time to figure out why it's not working or to have it break down on me and have to send it back and then buy something else and research more stuff. It takes too much time and effort to go through that process over and over. I want to get some accessories that work, they're long-lasting. The second thing for me that a great accessory needs to have for it to be easy to use. I don't want to have to go and research a bunch of stuff to figure out how to use this thing and to get it to pair with the iPad or, you know, all these different issues that arise. That's going to be a waste of time in my life. I'm a busy person. I don't have time to be wasting. The third thing for me that creates a great accessory for the iPad is one that works flawlessly. I can't have something that doesn't work perfectly all the time. If it's something that's going to cause me more issue and more pain than I'd like, then I'm not going to get it. It needs to be something that causes me less stress and problems. It needs to create solutions for me in my life, and that's what makes a great accessory for me. That's what I'm going to show you, my accessories. There's going to be one bonus accessory at the end of this video that I don't currently own, but I've been eyeing it, and I really want to get it because it's been talked about a ton by other people and has great reviews. I feel like I need to get it, and I'm going to get it. I just need to save up a bit of money because it's a little bit more costly, and I'll reveal that at the end of the video. The first accessory that I would recommend for every iPad owner, including the iPad Mini 5 owners, to have is the Apple Pencil. Now, the iPad Mini 5 only uses the Apple Pencil first generation, but there are other models that you need to get an Apple Pencil 2 for it to work with it. So make sure whatever iPad you're on, you decide which one works with your iPad and you get the correct version of it. Apple Pencil is going to be a huge help with everything that you do on the iPad. Not only is it great for drawing and whatnot and taking notes and all of that for you school people and you artists out there, it is also great for everything that you do. Web browsing, jotting down some ideas. Everyone jots down ideas about stuff in their life or about whatever they're doing in life, and it's super helpful with that. Not only that is you can very quickly and easily navigate around a web page and whatnot, and it's fun. It makes things a lot simpler and a lot easier to have an Apple Pencil. I would definitely recommend having this in your arsenal of accessories for your iPad. It's going to make your experience using your iPad much, much better. The nice thing about the Apple Pencil is it's made by Apple, so you know that it's going to pair perfectly and not have any issues with it. The other nice thing is the build quality is quite solid. This bad boy is not going to be breaking anytime soon. Now, the only issue I have with the first generation Apple Pencil, which is the only one that works with the iPad Mini 5, is that it rolls around a lot because it's completely circular, cylindrical, right? So because of that, it rolls around very easily and can fall off desks and whatnot, so you have to properly set it down. But that's the only issue I have with this one. It's been corrected with the Apple Pencil 2 because it has a little ridge on one side of it, so you can just easily set it down, and it's magnetic for the iPads that accept that Apple Pencil. So, highly recommend the Apple Pencil to be in your arsenal. If you don't currently have it, I would recommend getting it. Now, of course, all the accessories can be found in the description below. I've put a link to all of them, so you can go find out all those accessories if you need to go find them and you'd like to get them. There you go. The second accessory that I would recommend getting for every iPad is a screen protector. I currently have one on. You can't really see it, but it's a glass one. It's been about 2 years since I bought the screen protector and put it on, so it's been doing great. I've loved it. The only thing is I don't remember the specific brand. I'm going to leave that in the description so that you know exactly which brand I bought. I'll make sure to go through my Amazon purchases and find the exact one that I am currently using that I've loved, putting that in the description down below so that you can go check it out as well. The reason why I would highly recommend having this is because it honestly pairs perfectly with the Apple Pencil. If you don't want to worry about any scratches or nicks or anything on it, it's critical. More than anything, having a glass screen protector is just peace of mind. I know that since I have this on, I don't have to worry about the screen, and I've only used one. It comes with two, but I've only used one and it's been perfect. It still looks like it's brand new. Every time I clean it off with a cloth, it looks like there's no scratches or anything on it, which is perfect for me. Obviously, that's what everyone wants in a screen protector. It's a very small cost for a very big return, I feel like, in my mind. Going along with that, my third recommendation is a great case. This one I have had for the entirety of my iPad mini 5, and I love it. It has a nice soft interior that it doesn't scratch up the screen or the screen protector that I have on. And it's just kind of nice feeling. I like it, and the outside feels super nice too. It's a kind of plastic rubbery type feel, as well as the nice ability to fold it and change how the iPad sits on the table. Backside is kind of a clear gray material, so you can still see the iPad logo through it, but it has the clearness of it and the durability and whatnot, so it's kind of nice. I like it. Not only that, you need one that obviously has the cutouts for everything properly, and this one does it perfectly. It has the cutouts for all the power buttons, the volume buttons, and the headphone jack, camera, all that fun stuff. I would highly recommend getting a case. Just like with the screen protector, you want something to protect this bad boy over the long term, and this case was super cheap. This particular case of mine that I've loved is by Moco, and it works fantastic. I don't have any issues with it. It still looks great. The only complaint about it is the backside does get some fingerprints at times that you can see, but it's not that big of a deal in my opinion. I wipe it off every once in a while and it's good to go. Next accessory is a carrying case. What I do, I use my iPad all the time for work, so I toss it in here, zoop, and then I toss my Apple Pencil right in here. I've got a cloth in here. Most people have some of these just lying around, but just a microfiber cloth. Have that for wiping down everything on your iPad. The inside of this one is a nice soft material, so it's not gonna scratch up anything, and I like that a lot. It's also a little bit cushioned, as you can feel. Hard to tell in a video, but it's cushioned a bit. And it has a nice little handle area for this. This one's particularly great for the iPad mini because it's not too big. It's not something like giant that's way too big for the iPad, but yeah, it's perfect for mine. And they have different sizes. It's made by Amazon Basics, so you know it's a decent company. I've had it for probably a year and a half, and I haven't had any issues. Lots of cases, this part breaks off as you use it continually, but I've used it tons of times, and it's smooth, glides through just perfectly, as you would expect, and there's no issues with it. So, the next accessory that I love and use all the time, the stand by Lamicol. You can see that on the back there. Made out of solid materials, obviously, and it looks exactly like an Apple product, which I love as well, and also that I like a lot, it has these rubberized spots on the back here, as well as right here in the grooves where it sits. Makes it so I can put it at any angle and use the iPad in a very easy manner. The nice thing is as well, down here in the middle there's a groove, so when I have it standing up like this, I can be charging it directly underneath right here, and it's not covered up. There's some stands that have a full thing that goes over this, and then I can't charge it if it's standing up like this. I can obviously put it like this and it'll be fine, it'll go through the side. But when I have it like this, if I'm reading a book, normally you read a book in this mode, and it's kind of nice to just have it hands-free and also charging at the same time, in my opinion. I like it. Also on the bottom of it has rubberized feet so it doesn't slip and slide around. If you enjoy having your iPad just propped up for hands-free operation or watching YouTube videos or reading, I think it's a great accessory to have, as well as for drawing. It's nice to be able to change the direction of it. And as you can tell, you can fold it completely like this, all the way to this point, which obviously you wouldn't have it at that point, but you can. And so it shows there's a great range of motion in this one, and it's very sturdy in whatever spot you're in. This accessory is one of my favorite things ever. When I found out about this, I was just blown away that I've never used one of these before. This, all it is a simple, elegant looking magnet, and all you do is it's very hefty, and you set it down on your table or your nightstand or wherever you want to put your cords for charging, plop it on, and it just sits there, and it doesn't fall off. It's super nice for being able to quickly grab it and then put it back when you want to, instead of having to fall over and get through, all your cables on your floor because they're all jumbled up together. At least mine are, without this bad boy. But with this, this seriously has been super nice. It honestly has just, I love this thing. It's stupid, you'd think. It's just like, why would you like that so much? This has saved me so much hassle. Not only is this great for iPads, but it's great for the iPhone or for Android or anything for cable, just cable management. I really enjoy this. I use it with my iPad cables all the time. Highly, highly recommend this. Bonus one that I was talking about that I'm eyeing that I'd really like to get is a specific Bluetooth keyboard that I can pair up with the iPad to use in any type of scenario. It's nice to be able to type quickly and efficiently on the iPad. That's one thing that it lacks a little bit using just an iPad in general compared to using a MacBook or an iMac or anything like that, or just a regular computer, is the keyboard functionality. It's very difficult to quickly type things down. To make up for that, I have the Apple Pencil and being able to take notes quickly and efficiently, but it is nice having a keyboard and mouse, if possible, keyboard and mouse combo, but in specific, a keyboard for being able to type. A keyboard, I'll leave a link in the description below about the Bluetooth keyboard that I'm looking to get, but that's something that you could consider getting. It's just, it adds a little bit more bulk to the whole package. If you're looking for something that's quick and easy to grab and go, the iPad by itself and the accessories I've talked about, those are the ones to get. If you need a little bit more, to be able to type quickly, then I would recommend getting a Bluetooth keyboard. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for coming by, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Later.